Hey there, I'm Marty Boardman with Fix and Flip Hub. I am a real estate investor and instructor. There in the photo next to me, the guy with the sledgehammer playing the air guitar, that's my business partner, Manny Romero, and we started working together back in 2009, and we fixed and flipped over 150 houses in Phoenix, Arizona, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we built our business using what we call our 4 boxes blueprint. Now, we didn't create or invent this blueprint. It was taught to me back in 2009 by a very successful fix and flip investor. His name was Keith. He rehabbed 1,200 houses in 4 years using this blueprint, and he shared it with me about 8-9 years ago in his office, and he told me, he showed me this blueprint. He said, Marty, whether you fix and flip 20 or 30 houses at a time like I do, or you fix and flip 1 house at a time, every project, every fix and flip business has 4 steps, 4 phases, or as he liked to call, 4 boxes. So of course, if you're going to fix and flip a house, you got to know how to find and analyze a deal, right? Then of course, you got to rehab the property once you buy it. Once the rehab is done, you got to get the house sold, which is box 3, sell your house. And then if you're going to fix and flip a house or multiple houses, you got to have money, right? You got to find money for your fix and flip deal. You don't necessarily need your own money, but you do need money to fix and flip houses. And that's what we're going to talk about here in today's video specifically is phase 4, step 4, whatever you want to call it, box 4 of our blueprint, which is find money for your deal. And Keith shared a very valuable piece of information with me, probably the most precious, valuable piece of information that anyone has ever shared with me business-wise in my entire life this day back in 2009 when he talked to me about box 4 of the blueprint. He said, Marty, I fix and flip 20 or 30 houses at a time. I do not have that kind of money in my bank account, so I have to find equity partners and private lenders and hard money lenders willing to fund these deals. And he's like, really, it's very simple. And this is where new fix and flip investors get really stuck and confused. They think, hey, I can't fix and flip houses because I don't have any money. Well, really, all you need is a good fix and flip deal, and the money will find you. And he said, here are the 3 things that you need to share with potential lenders, hard money lenders, equity partners. There's really 3 key things you need to share with them. And it's very simple. And if these 3 things work, right, then if they make sense, if they add up to the private lender or investor, they're going to want to fund your deal. So here they are, right? You're like, shut up, Marty, show me. First thing you need to show a prospective lender or investor is the after repair value of the property you want to fix and flip. You show them the ARV, after repair value. What is the house going to be worth when you're done with the rehab? That's the first thing they're going to want to see. Second thing you're going to want to give them, that lender or equity partner or investor, is supporting comps. They want to see other properties in this neighborhood, in this subdivision where you're going to fix and flip the house, so that they can feel good about your after repair value on the house that you want to fix and flip. And then the last thing, of course, they're going to want to see is a rehab estimate. How much is it going to cost you to fix and flip this property? So if you can buy the house at a low enough price and get the rehab done for a certain price, and there's still plenty of margin between what you pay for the house and what it costs you to rehab it for and what you can sell it for once it's all done, as long as that margin is wide enough, then you're going to get all the money you need to fix and flip the property. And I'm not just talking about the money you need to buy it. I'm talking about the money you need to buy it and to rehab it. And that's what Keith did. He went out, found great deals, and then he was able to easily find equity partners and investors willing to fund 100% of what he needed to buy them and to rehab them. And that's exactly what Manny and I do. Using this blueprint and using the steps that he taught me in box 4, we've raised millions of dollars for our fix and flip projects in Phoenix and Milwaukee. And just to show you this isn't theory, to give you a case study, a real world case study, I want to talk to you about this house. You can see here on the right, this photo of this house. This is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, that we just fixed and flipped. We actually fixed and flipped it while we were on vacation with our families. That's me with my daughters, Allison and Audrey, and my wife, Linda, Manny with his wife, Kristen, and their son, Alex. We flipped this house, made almost $91,000 in profit while we were on vacation. But what's really cool is we did it without using any of our own money. And let me show you kind of how this worked, right? So just like I explained to you, we provided this. This was a private lender who gave us the money to do this deal. We showed the lender what we believe the after repair value of the house was going to be, which you'll see it there. It says $230,000. Then we told the lender that we thought that rehab would cost around $71,000. Now our purchase price on the property was $100,000. So we told the private lender, hey, we're going to need about $171,000 to fix and flip this house. Of course, down below there, you'll see there's a link to comps. When you click on that link, it took the lender to the comps that we provided. So this lender had all the information that they need to make a decision. The lender looked it over and said, yes, Marty and Manny, I'll give you, actually, they gave us, this lender gave us $175,000. So we had the $100,000 we needed to buy the house and the $75,000 we needed to rehab it. So what the lender did is wired the money to the title company. The title company took the $100,000 and paid the home seller their $100,000, which was what they were asking for the property. So the seller got their $100,000, right? We got $75,000. If you look at the red arrow down there, you'll see we got $75,000 and some change to do our rehab. Now we gave the lender, and I don't want to get into all the boring details here, but the lender got a mortgage and we did a promissory note, so they were secured. It was all done legally, right? But at the end of the day, when this deal closed, we got over $75,000 wired into our bank account so that we could do the rehab on this property. And that's, of course, what we did. Like I said, this is a house, it's actually a duplex in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And we bought it and we did our standard renovation to the property. We put in new cabinets, espresso colored cabinets, 42-inch cabinets. Did a tile backsplash, stainless steel appliances, satin nickel fixtures, 12 by 24-inch new tile in the kitchen. We restained the hardwood floors in the family room. And we did a kind of a standard rehab in the bathroom. And this is a duplex, a side-by-side duplex. So we actually remodeled 2 units, 2 kitchens, 2 bathrooms. But the rehab price ended up being right around $71,000. And we sold it and finished the rehab and sold it in about 5 months. And here's a snapshot from the settlement statement. We net almost $91,000. Now this is pure profit, okay? Because we didn't even need a realtor for this deal. We found a cash buyer for this property about midway through the rehab, paid cash for it. So there was no closing costs to pay the lender. There was no commissions to pay realtors. This was almost $91,000 in pure profit. How'd you like to learn how to do something like that? Pretty sweet, right? So stop worrying about finding money for your deal, because the truth is there's more money in the world than there are deals, right? Stop worrying about the money and find a fix and flip deal first. Again, most people don't even start learning how to fix and flip houses. They don't even go out and do it because they're so worried about the money. They're like, I can't fix and flip houses because I don't have any cash. Is that you? Well, forget about it. Just focus your time on finding a profitable deal in your real estate market. And trust me, there are profitable fix and flip deals in any real estate market. Focus on that and the money will find you. So that's kind of phase 4 or box 4 of our blueprint. And if you would like to learn, right, how to find investors and hard money lenders and equity partners in your real estate market, if you'd like to learn how to present these deals to them, if you'd like to learn how to put these deals together legally like we do and make $20,000, $60,000, $90,000 on your first or next fix and flip deal, just like we did here in this example, check out our fast track flipping course. Click on the button below for more information on how to enroll in that program. And like I said, we'll teach you step by step how to do this. We created a course around our 4 boxes. There's 4 modules, and in each module is a handful of videos that will teach you how to do each step in this blueprint. And so you'll learn the process. You can get through these videos in a couple of weeks, and within 90 to 120 days be fixing and flipping your first house. So check it out. I'm Marty Boardman with Fix and Flip Hub. Thanks for watching.